ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. Trying to get... breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Contact as he threw it. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 16. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run the option. Get some space around the 30. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense.
Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Joseph. The pocket breaking down. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. On the run, it's Roberts. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds his man. It's Gilbert. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down. Looking to throw the football. The ball is picked off.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Great spot to start this drive for the offense. To throw, it's Joseph. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. They were handed great starting field position, but now it's 3rd and 10. Well, they have to settle for 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He's got it in the open. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what Receiver so special, he kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Robertson. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the 2nd quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Roberts.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field. It's Joseph. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Now it's 2nd down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
This is the 6th play on the drive. On the run, it's Roberts. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Joseph.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Trying to find room. It's Johnson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Minter's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he released it. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Here he goes. At the 30 now. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Now the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot. It's dropped.
Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Using his legs. It starts. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle, but first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Back to throw. It's Joseph. The receiver makes the catch.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Over the middle, it's Williams.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last, or the has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Look out, room to run here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Here's the option play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off in a bootleg. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Jukes to get past the man. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. The Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the back gets the football. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Running back with the football. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw it.
On the move now. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, third down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job.
Touchdown, SMU. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To throw, it's Joseph. Bringing pressure. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. QB bootlegs here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. Go to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw again. And it's caught across the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They're going to run it. How's the spin move? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pass complete on the crosser. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Play action here on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary.
Makes the catch. Can he get in?
And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.